Come in.
Hi, are you Cole?
I am.
Hi, Cole. I'm Mario. I'm the Executive Accounts Managers with the Columbus Blue Jackets. Would you please hold this, please? It's a tool we use in our business. We have a thing we call Silly Putty tickets. Remember Silly Putty? You can shape it, you can stretch it, you can mold it. Well, we can shape and mold our tickets to your specific need to help you increase your sales. For instance, how many local salespeople do you have?
4.
4? Okay. And how many key accounts would you say each one has?
10.
And what size is an important account to you?
$20,000.
And how important is new business to you?
Very important.
Do you have a strict plan that can help you with new business?
I do not.
Okay. It's always tough for salespeople to focus on new business. By using Silly Putty tickets, you can get them to focus on new business, and you can get them to keep track. For example, the first step is to have each salesperson identify in writing to you which new prospects are key to them. Would that be difficult for them to do?
No, I don't think it would.
Most of my clients have told me the key to building business for new prospects is to have is for you to develop a good relationship usually through constant contact. A lot of times businesses, to build a relationship, they use out of the office type activities like golf or lunches. But some of my clients have told me that golf is hard and it's better to not even try to go golfing because it could be embarrassing. And honestly, can you tell me when the last time you had a good chicken sandwich?
I can't.
However, by using our Silly Putty tickets, you can get them to build these relationships and focus on new business, and you can keep track, which is very important. Here's how it works. The salesperson calls a prospect who he's been working on for a little while. He says, "How about you join me for the Blue Jackets game next week? I've got president seats." This is not a situation of the salesperson just giving away the seats. It's the salesperson inviting the prospect to go with. Now, the salesperson has the chance to do some real out of the office bonding. Remember, he wants to develop a relationship through constant contact. Giving the tickets away doesn't help build that relationship. How effective do you think 2 to 3 hours at a Blue Jackets game would be for building a relationship?
I think it'd be really effective.
You're exactly right. Look at how one of my clients have enjoyed success with our tickets. In the highlighted area, you can see that he said that Blue Jackets Arena is one of the best entertainment venues in Columbus. What can be even better when taking a prospect to a game is if you, the president, or possibly your sales manager would come along. Would you be willing to do that every once in a while?
Yeah, I would.
Would it be too much to ask of your salespeople to just spend one evening a month with a key prospect?
No, I think they'd be willing to do that.
Our season is about 6 months long. If each one of your salespeople took just one key prospect out a month, each salesperson would bring in a new prospect a season. Of the 6 prospects, how many do you think would end up as customers?
Well, I would hope all 6.
Well, if each salesperson converted just one prospect to become a new customer, that would be $20,000 for each salesperson. With 4 salespeople, that would be $80,000 in new business. Do you see how I arrived at these numbers?
Yeah, I do.
You know, we've been talking about new business. We might as also consider your existing customers. After all, your competition may be out there trying to build the same relationships that you are. Would it be asking too much to have your salespeople also spend one evening a month out with current clients?
No, I don't think so.
To give each salesperson one game a night, one game a month to take a prospect, you would need 4 games a month. Does this make sense to you?
Yeah, it does.
You would need a similar amount of games per month for your sales people to take existing clients out to the games. You would also need 4 games per month for new customers. So in total, you'll need 8 games per month. Now let's talk about which type of tickets would work best for you. Based on what you've told me, here's what I suggest you do. Our best seating area is a club level. With club seats, here's what's included. You get second level seats with your own wait staff and free food and drink, plus a parking pass. The cost to have planned, controlled new business effort is really quite nominal for the return. For each of your salespeople to take just one key prospect once a month and the one current client a month, you would need 8 games per month, or 48 games for the season. The return on the investment is substantial. If each salesperson brought in only one piece of new business because of this focus on new business, your sales would increase $80,000. Because you need 48 games, I recommend 4 full season tickets. That would leave 7 tickets. That would leave 7 games for your employees or more customers. Your cost of 4 season tickets is only $10,000. How happy do you think you would be with the results by giving this plan a try? That decision would be worth at least $80,000 in new business and maybe up to $160,000 in new business. I can get this order in today and reserve your seats if you want. Would you prefer your name on the account or the company's name?
It sounds pretty good. I'd just like to talk to my partner before we do anything.
I can understand wanting to talk to your partner. When do you think you'll meet with them next?
Probably Thursday.
Thursday. Okay. Well, what would you recommend to your partner?
I would definitely recommend it.
You definitely recommend it?
Yep.
Okay. How about, what do you think your partner would be inclined to say?
I think he'd like it.
Then why don't we do this? Let's sign you up right now, and we'll use our opt-out clause. Here's how it works. You said you're meeting with your partner on Thursday, correct?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Well, I'll date the agreement with next Monday's date on it. This way, you'll have until next Monday to opt out if you decide that this plan isn't for you. This way, you can get your better seat locations, but if you decide by next Monday's date and you call me up and you say, hey, we don't want to do this anymore, I'll rip up the agreement and you'll be scot-free.
I'm not sure. I really need to talk to him.
We can still do the opt-out clause. When you meet with your partner on Thursday and your partner doesn't like the $80,000 in new revenue for a cost of only $10,000, then just call me up and I'll cancel the order.
It sounds really good, but I probably better talk to my salespeople to make sure that they want to do it and get back to you.
When do you think you'll talk to your salespeople next?
Probably Thursday as well.
Thursday as well? Okay. You know, Cole, you said earlier that it wouldn't be too much to ask of your salespeople to spend one night a month out with new clients, right? Correct?
I did.
And you also said that you thought the Blue Jackets games were a great place to develop relationships that was a potential of $80,000 in new business, right?
Yes.
Then with all due respect to your salespeople, why even let them vote on it? Why let them vote on $80,000 in new revenue for your company? If you think this will work and you think you think they only have to spend one night a month with a prospect and has the potential to generate up to $80,000 to $160,000 in new revenue, then what's there to vote on? What if they vote no? I had a client last year who was concerned that the salespeople wouldn't use the tickets, and this is how it worked out for him. So we can still do the opt-out clause. We can sign you up today, and I'll date the agreement with next Monday's date, and you won't have to worry about it until you talk to your salespeople. If they really fight you on this and they don't want to do it, then call me up and I'll rip up the agreement and you won't have to worry about it. Can I sign you up for the seats today?
Well, Mario, you've really sold me on this idea, so why don't we do that? And yeah, let's just go ahead and do it.
Sounds good. I'm gonna take down your information. And I'm gonna get back to the box office. I'll print out a receipt for you. I'm gonna date the agreement with next Monday's date. And if you have any problems or if the vote says no, call me up. I'll rip up the agreement and you won't have to worry about a thing.
Excellent.
I hope this all works out, Cole.
All right. Thank you.
Pleasure doing business with you.